Welcome everybody here to Richland High School, site for this afternoon's area middle school baseball tournament. First game, the first semifinal here of the day, will be between the Summertown Eagles and the E.O. Coffman Panthers. This is A.J. Good here on the X Sports Network, joined by producer extraordinaire Will Pettis here for this afternoon's game. Game one of two early on. The next game will be Richland and Bridgeforth in the other semifinal, followed by the third place game and the championship game. The top three in the area will move on to next week's region tournament. Taking a look at the starting lineup here. First for the visiting side in the game in Summertown, leading off and pitching, Ryder Blackwood. Batting second at shortstop, Cecil Williams. Batting third at third base, Max Dillard. Batting fourth in center field, Jake Pettis. Batting fifth at first base, John Colby Stanley. Batting sixth and catching, Foster Paley. Batting seventh in left field, Camden Staggs. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Hudson Kinning. And batting ninth at second base is Ryan Gubble. On the other side for E.O. Coffman, leading off and playing short is Jack Emerson. Batting second and pitching, Jake Moore. Batting third and catching will be Hud Maddox. Batting fourth in center field will be A.J. Daniel. Batting fifth at third base will be Brooks Durham. Batting sixth in left field, Cale Scott. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Logan Mays. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Colin McCauley. And batting ninth at second base will be Max Carr. Jake Moore versus Ryder Blackwood will be the pitching matchup here in this afternoon's game. An absolutely gorgeous afternoon. Few clouds in the sky here from Richland. A little bit of a breeze, expecting to get it to about the low to mid 60s. So really for a mid to late April day, almost an absolutely beautiful day here for spring baseball as Jake Moore throws down and we are ready to start things off. Be the fourth matchup here between the two this season. E.O. Coffman has won the previous three, including their conference tournament game this past Monday. So Moore, the right-hander, will start things off. First pitch here to Ryder Blackwood. It's a fastball that misses away for ball one. Durham at third playing on the grass. Rest of the field kind of shifted towards right. The 1-0 swung on a miss for strike one. And here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air. Carr at second base is going to make the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the first. We'll bring up the shortstop and Cecil Williams. Coffman wearing their all-white uniforms, red numerals. Summertown gray pants and blue tops with white numbers. Moore out of the windup, and the first pitch to Williams. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Moore gets a sign from Maddox. Here comes the 0-1. That pitch misses in for ball one. Outfield playing in. Again, Durham playing on the grass here at third base for the Panthers. The 1-1, fastball misses away for ball two. 2-1, the 2-0 hitter here for the Eagles. This one's hit in the air. Daniel tracking it, makes the diving catch in center field. A good play here for the second out of the inning. No. Bring up the third baseman and the 3-hole hitter and Max Dillard here for Summertown. What an incredible catch there from Dillard, as you saw there on the replay. Comes the first pitch from Moore. Breaking ball misses high for ball one. And the 1-0. That one is fouled off the fist down the left field line for strike one. Now the windup, here comes the 1-1. Fouled out of play for strike two. Good crowd on hand here tonight, this afternoon, I should say. All the lawn chairs all along the hill here in left field. Next pitch, breaking ball completely behind Dillard for ball 2. Dillard didn't move, and Maddox was able to make the catch behind him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 gone here. Next pitch. And that hits him in the head. So a hit by pitch. First batter to reach base here for the Eagles. Now bring up the center fielder and Jake Pettis. Cleanup hitter here for the Eagles. Dillard here going to walk that one off, and it's never an easy feeling. Someone who's taken a fastball to the head before, it's no easy way to take it. Just got to take a few steps, make sure you're okay, and, recite some personal information, make sure you're still there. Well, I took 95 to the head in college, and they made me recite my social security number and my ABCs. Big lead by Dillard at first, and they got him. He was off about 2 steps more than he needed to, and that one will end the inning. A awkward 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles in the top half of the first. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here at Richland as we go to the bottom half of this area tournament semifinal here between E.O. Coffman and Summertown. No score here as Ryder Blackwood will take the mound here for Summertown. Top 3 leading things off for the Panthers of Coffman will be Jack Emerson, Jake Moore, and Hud Maddox. Blackwood, final pitch thrown down. Eagles went 3 up, 3 down the top half, even though Max Dillard took a fastball to the head and then was picked off on the very next play. So Emerson to lead things off here for Coffman. 4th meeting between the two this year. Coffman taking the previous 3. But the first time, right will that they've met on the neutral site. Blackwood the right-hander. First pitch here to Emerson. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Infield, outfield playing pretty much normal. Dillard at third playing about 2 steps on the grass. Here's a 1-0. Fastball misses away for ball 2. And the 2-0. Hit over to Dillard at third, makes the play, throw over to first in time for the first out of the inning. Dillard in perfect position, and we got 1 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Jake Moore. Moore, who threw 12 pitches in the previous inning. Facing Blackwood for the first time. Closed right-handed stance, the first pitch. And that one's in there for strike 1. About to say on the outside corner, but it was more over the heart of the plate. Comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but foul for strike 2. Again, a picturesque, beautiful afternoon here at Richland. You got the fields in the background, you got the mountains. It's a great view. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, Tapped over to short. The throw to first is in time for the second out of the inning. Blackwood's gotten a pair of ground outs here in the bottom of the first, brings up the 3-0 hitter in Hud Maddox. Got A.J. Daniel waiting on deck. Comes the first pitch from Blackwood. Breaking ball, misses low and in for ball one. And the next pitch. And a fastball that misses away for ball two. 2-0 here, the 3-0 hitter for Coffman. And the next pitch. Hit in the air to left center. Pettis tracking this one. That one's going to get over his head. Pettis makes a play on the warning track. Maddox on his way to second. Good throw from Pettis, but not in time. And Hub Maddox with a 2-out double. Now brings up the center fielder in A.J. Daniel. A very good drive there from Maddox. Daniel now the first left-hander that Blackwood will see in the lineup. Daniel made that amazing diving catch for the second out of the inning in the top of the first. Daniel with the big open stance has a lot of power. First pitch from Blackwood. Chopped foul down the right field line for strike one. Blackwood out of the stretch for the first time here this afternoon. And the 0-1. Breaking ball misses away for ball one. And the 1-1. Fastball misses in for ball two. 2-1 strike, the cleanup hitter for Coffman. Hub Maddox standing on second base after a 2-out double. 2-1. Chop foul down the right field line. The count evens up. Deuces on the board with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Comes a 2-2 from Blackwood. Hit in the air, but out of play. Foul down the left field line. Count will stay even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here between Daniel and Blackwood. Dillard at third is off the grass now, playing even with the bag. Infield kind of shaded more towards right. Daniel lines this one down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Maddox rounding third. He will score. This one gets all the way to the wall. Daniel will hold up at second base with a 2-out RBI double. And the Panthers lead this one 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Daniel ripped that one just out of the reach of John Colby Stanley down the right field line. Now brings up the third baseman and Brooks Durham. Infield now shading more towards left. First pitch from Blackwood in the dirt for ball one. Next pitch from Blackwood. Breaking ball in the dirt again for ball two. 2-0, the 5-0 hitter for the Panthers. Back-to-back 2-out doubles, giving Coffman a 1-0 lead. Durham, who's really deep in the box. Here's a 2-0. Breaking ball misses low and in for ball three. And now we're going to get a intentional walk here issued to Durham. I'm going to bring up Cale Scott, the 6-hole hitter and the left fielder here for the Panthers, up with 2 on and 2 out. So with 2 outs, the Panthers have had back-to-back doubles and now a walk. Scott, the right-handed hitter. First pitch from Blackwood. A fastball misses away for ball 1. Next pitch. Fastball misses away and low for ball 2. Next pitch. And that one misses away for ball 3. Logan Mays, a designated hitter, waiting on deck for Coffman. And the 3-0. Fastball in there for strike 1. And the next pitch. Hit high in the air. And that one's going to get out of play and brings the count to full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Busy day here on the X Sports Network. Tonight, I should say at 4:30, early this evening, will be Loretto at Lawrence County. First of 2 in the Highway 43 series. That'll be at Tom Cruise Field tonight. Blackwood comes set, and here comes the 3-2. Actually a pickoff attempt, and more of a fake pickoff, doesn't throw over. Durham with a huge lead at first. Daniel not a big lead at second. Here's a full count. Hit in the air. The catcher, Paley, tracking it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Not before a pair of 2-out doubles has given Coffman a 1-0 lead as we head to the top of the second here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
And welcome back here to Richland as we go to the top of the second inning. Coffman leading Summertown 1-0 here in this area tournament semifinal. Winner of this will get the Richland Bridgeforth winner. The loser will get that one as well. So the top 3 in this area tournament will advance to next week's region tournament. So you got 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Eagles. Jake Pettis, to lead things off, was standing in the batter's box when Max Diller got picked off the end, the top of the first inning. Jake Moore in that first inning threw just 12 pitches. Here's his first one here in the second inning. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Working quickly to Pettis, the next pitch. A fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Hit into left field, a base hit. Perfectly placed in between third and short, so a leadoff single here for Jake Pettis will bring up the first baseman and John Colby Stanley. Good piece of hitting there from Pettis. Second base runner allowed here by the Panthers in this game. Stanley steps in the box. The big left-handed hitting first baseman. Not a big leap from Pettis at first. First pitch here, and that one's in there for strike one. Moore comes set, and here comes the 1-1. Actually, the 0-1, that one misses way in, will get away. Pettis will make his way to second base off the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position here for the Eagles. Outfield playing in normal depth here. Second base shaded more towards right. Everywhere else pretty much normal. Comes the 1-1. Fouled away for strike two. More out of the stretch. And the 1-2. Hit in the air to center. Daniel camping underneath it makes the catch. Pettis won't take off for third. First out of the inning will now bring up the catcher and Foster Paley. So still a runner in scoring position with one out here in the top of the second inning. First pitch here from Moore. Misses high for ball one. And the 1-0. And so that misses high for ball two. Two-0 from Moore. And that one misses away for ball three. Camden Staggs, a left fielder, waiting on deck for the Eagles. And the 3-0. That one's in the dirt for ball four. Second free pass issued by Moore in the game. Now 2-on-1 out here in the top of the second. Brings up Camden Staggs, a left fielder. Courtesy runner now into the game here for Summertown. Checking in is Peyton Kimbrough. Long look here from Moore. Bunt attempt, pulls it back, and now Pettis will take off for third. No one was covering. First pitch missed there, high for a ball. Now we got runners in the corners. Tying run now 90 feet away here for the Eagles.
Runner in first in advance.
1-0 here, now runners on the corners, and Hub Max now will call out the first and third play for the Panthers. Kimbrough, not a big lead over at first. Neither Pettis has at third. And the 1-0. Squares around the bunt. The runner's going to take off for a second, and Moore was really surprised at that. Made a last-second catch, and good thing he did, because if that gets through, Pettis scores. That pitch missed for ball two. Pair of runners in scoring position here for Staggs. 2-0. Fastball inside on the inside corner for strike one. And the 2-1. Hit high in the air. And Moore camps underneath and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Brings up Hudson Kenning here, the designated hitter for the Eagles, with a pair of runners in scoring position and two outs. Moore now going to work out of the windup. First pitch. Hit in the air. Camping underneath it is the second baseman and Max Carr, and that will end the inning. Summertown strands a pair of runners in the top of the second. Coffman leads it 1-0 as we head to the bottom half of the inning here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Back here at Richland, the area tournament semifinal for middle school here. Coffman leading Summertown 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. 7-8-9 due up here for the Panthers. Logan Mays, the designated hitter, will lead things off for the Panthers. Ryder Blackwood back for a second inning of work in the first. Gave up a pair of hits, a run, a walk through 25 pitches. Mays a right-handed hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Sent over to Dillard at third. His throw over to Stanley at first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up Cullen McCauley, the first baseman. Have a busy day of baseball on the pro and college side right now. Only one pro game going on. That's Blue Jays and the Yankees, no score in the second. And college-wise, the battle for Tennessee, and right now it's all Volunteers, 13-1 over Vanderbilt in the fourth inning. McCauley sends a grounder over to short. It's going to get through Cecil Williams, and he reaches base with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Tough play for Williams. Will be a base hit there for McCauley. Now brings up the 9-hole hitter, Max Carr. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second, a 1-0 Coffman lead. Dillard playing on the grass at third, middle infield at double play depth. Outfield shaded towards left. This one's a line drive in the left field, a base hit. Back-to-back 1-out singles. Runners on first and second. Let's go to the top of the order with Jack Emerson. Emerson, who grounded out the third in his first at bat there in the top of the first. Facing Blackwood here for the second time. Blackwood out of the stretch. And the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center field. Pettis tracking this one and makes the running catch. This throw into third. That one's in time. They got McCauley for the double play. What a play there by Jake Pettis, the catch and the throw for the double play. As we have got, that actually ends the inning on that double play. How about that? So Jake Pettis ends that one in the top, and we on the replay here. Was that a one-hopper there, Will? What a throw. That one ends the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Coffman leading Summertown 1-0 here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management-level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
And back here at the middle school area tournament as we go to the top of the third, Coffman leading Summertown 1-0. 9-1-2 due up here for the Eagles. Ryan Gobble, the second baseman, to lead things off. Jake Moore on for his third inning of work through 2 has given up a hit, a walk, a hit by pitch, and sitting at 28 pitches. First cousins facing each other in Gobble and Moore. Now they'll wind up the first pitch. This one's lined down the left field line, just a bit foul for strike one. That was going to be close, and that probably missed by a foot.
Do you know why he spells his name the way he does?
No, what's that?
Cubs fans.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Rooting for him even more. Well, I know the Moores are Cubs fans too, so. This one's hit high in the air. Card second base will make the catch. Well, how about that? Named after Ryan Sandberg, hits a pop-up to second base for the first out of the inning. I can go on Cubs similes all day long. Brings up the top of the order now, and Ryder Blackwood, the opposing pitcher, popped up 2 Carr at second base. And we're off to a great start this year, Will.
Yeah, you are. Breaks our hearts at Dansby.
First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Yeah. It's making our bank account happy. Well, not really. He signed a big deal. Well, I'm not paying the check, so. Here's the 0-1. That one thrown behind Blackwood for ball 1. And he throws it back to Jake, so. 1-1 here, the top of the order for the Eagles. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 2. You know, yesterday Drew Smiley was on the verge of a perfect game, and then fortunately Jan Gomes, who can't jump over anybody, tried to jump over Drew Smiley.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Someone sent me a note as Moore misses for ball 3 that this is the most Cubs thing ever, and my response was, well, that's the most Cubs and Volunteers thing ever.
Yeah.
Swung on a miss for strike 2 as, you know, Jan Gomes played at UT, and yeah, we still won the game. That's all that matters. And beat the Dodgers as Moore was trying to work a little too quickly there for the umpire's taste. Full count here with 1 gone here in the top of the third. Gets a sign, goes to work. Tap down the right field line. McCauley throws over to – no, that one's going to get away. Blackwood on his way to second. The throw to second, offline, and Blackwood is in. Gets to second base with 1 out here in the top of the third to bring up Cecil Williams, the shortstop. So Williams, who sent a shallow fly ball to right that A.J. Daniel made a diving stop on in right center in his first at bat. Due up now with runner on second and 1 out. More out of the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. Williams gets the bunt down. Blackwood on his way to third. The throw to first will be in time as the runner advances on the sac bunt. Brings up Max Diller, the third baseman. Took a fastball to the head in his first at bat and then was subsequently picked off on the very next play. That ended the top of the first. Now he's got the tying run 90 feet away here with 2 gone, the top of the third. First pitch from Moore. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. No, well, I think Braves fans should petition that the Cubs play there during the summer and not during the weekday in October like they are this year.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not real happy about it. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. They used to play at least like late May. They played there in June during the, the 2015-2016 season. And yeah. Next pitch from Moore misses high for ball 2. 2 ball.
It'll be a big deal when Dansby comes to town.
Mm-hmm. You wish they did that earlier, but, they set that schedule midway through the season of the previous season. 2-1, lined in the left field. That gets through for a base hit. Blackwood will score, and we are tied up at 1. Max Diller comes through, reaches base for the second time. Will bring up the center fielder and Jake Pettis. Singled in the left in his first at bat in the top of the second. First pitch here from Moore. Misses barely high and away for ball 1. One ball, one strike. Moore fixed the pickoff attempt there on Dillard. And the 1-0. Dillard takes off. It's a fastball in there for strike 1. But they get Dillard caught stealing at second base, and that will end the inning. Not before Dillard comes through with a 2-out RBI single to tie the game up at 1. So we head to the bottom half of the third here on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
And back here at the area middle school the area middle school tournament, the semifinal here between Coffman and Summertown. Score knotted up at 1 as we are here in the bottom of the third inning. 2-3-4 due up for the Panthers. Jake Moore to lead things off. Ryder Blackwood on for his third inning of work. Through 2 innings has given up 4 hits, a run, a walk. Right now 29 pitches. Moore, who grounded out the short in his first at bat, first pitch. A breaking ball in there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Another breaking ball in there for strike 2. And the 0-2. Fastball misses high for ball 1. One-two from Blackwood. Fastball misses away for ball 2. Got Hud Maddox waiting on deck, who had a double off the wall in left center in his first at bat. So 2-2 from Blackwood. Hit high in the air. Could be trouble and will fall in for a base hit. 2-strike hit here for Jake Moore. The leadoff runner is on base. We have a courtesy runner coming into the game here for Coffman. Hub Max again, a double to left in his first at bat. As Blackwood checks on the runner at first, not in time. Blackwood checks on the runner again, not in time. It's Chase Carr that's in the run here for the Panthers. First pitch from Blackwood. Fastball misses low and away. Paley checks on Carr, not in time. One 1-0 from Blackwood. Hit down the left field line. That one's trouble as well. That's going to get on down for a base hit. Back-to-back singles here to lead off the bottom of the third inning. Brings up the center fielder and A.J. Daniel. RBI double in the bottom of the first. Hit down the right field line. On for his second time against Blackwood. Blackwood comes set, and the first pitch. Breaking ball misses away for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Hit foul down the left field line for strike one. Infield playing more towards right field. Shaded that way. Outfield kind of shaded a little bit more towards left. Daniel off the end of the bat. Dillard at third base is going to make the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here. The bottom of the third inning. Game still tied at 1. Brings up Brooks Durham, the third baseman, who drew a walk in his first at bat. Now on with 2 on and 1 out. Game tied at 1 here between these two in-county rivals, meeting up for the 4th time this season. And the 2nd time in the postseason. First pitch from Blackwood. Swung on and missed for strike one. And the 0-1. Breaking ball in the dirt. Runner's going to take off for third, and he gets in. Carr makes his way to third. The go-ahead run now 90 feet away. Max still at first base. And the 1-1. Max takes off. This one's fouled away for strike two. Blackwood checks on Maddox over at first, not in time. Blackwood comes set, and now we're going to have a balk call. So Carr will score. Maddox will advance to second off the balk. And Coffman leads this one 2-1. Summertown's head coach out to have a conversation. And, yeah, you can hear from up here say he missed that call. So Max will now go to second base. Coffman getting the go-ahead and run. Looked like that was going to be that fake the third throw to first move. The 1-2 from Blackwood. Breaking ball misses low for ball two. Seen it a lot this season, especially at the high school level, and that's first. I don't know what writer did, but it's the first time I've seen that called a balk. The 2-2 in the dirt. That one gets away. Maddox on his way to third as the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bailey now will go out and talk with Blackwood. I guess it's because his leg went up. Not sure. That balk calls are, from a distance are hard to kind of tell sometimes. Comes a full count. Breaking ball just misses him for ball 4. Runners on the corners here with 1 gone. 2-1 Coffman lead in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Cale Scott, the left fielder. Popped up to the catcher. And Paley in his first at bat in the bottom of the 1st. Facing Blackwood for the 2nd time. Big lead at first. First pitch. Back pick. Doesn't get him as Durham will advance to second base. First pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Runners on 2nd and 3rd here for Coffman. Blackwood here shakes off Paley. Now will step off and reset. And the 1-1. Hit in the left center field. Pettis tracking it, makes the catch, but will be deep enough to bring home a run off the sacrifice fly. Maddox scores. Coffman now leads this one 3-1. So Pettis makes the catch. Durham will advance to 3rd off the sacrifice fly. Coffman leads at 3-1, brings up Logan Mays, a designated hitter. Grounded out to 3rd in his first at bat in the bottom of the 2nd. Facing Blackwood here for the 2nd time. Al the windup, the first pitch. Fouled out of play for strike 1. And the 0-1. Misses away. Durham on his way home. Throw from Paley. Not in time. Durham will score. Coffman now leads at 4-1. Good sportsmanship there between Durham and Blackwood. Coffman now put a 3 spot up here in the bottom of the 3rd to lead at 4-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Mays. One from Blackwood, and the dirt for ball 2. The 2-1. And a fastball on the outside corner for strike 2. And the 2-2. Breaking ball gets away for ball 3. Full count here to Mays. Next pitch from Blackwood. Line down the left field line, just foul, and the count will stay full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Blackwood out of the windup. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center. Pettis can't make the play. Mays on his way to second will hold up there with the 2-out double. Ball that looked like it was going to straight center and tailed all the way to the right center field wall. Brings up Colin McCauley. Singled his first at bat in the 2nd inning. Now on with a runner on second and 2 outs. Blackwood working quickly. First pitch here to McCauley. Breaking ball misses high for ball 1.
These 8 and 9 hitters both got hits last
The 1-0 and hits McCauley in the back. And now we're going to have a coaching meeting at the mound. While that goes down, we'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care.
Meeting is over at the mound as brings up Max Carr, the second baseman, singled in his first at bat in the second inning. Now up with 2 on and 2 out. Coffman with a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the third. First pitch from Blackwood. Misses low for ball 1. Here comes a 1-0. And that misses high for ball 2. And the 2-0. Misses high for ball 3. Blackwood now. Pick trying to get McCauley at first, not in time. And the next pitch is in there for strike 1. And the 3-1. Hit in the air to right. And he makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Not before the Panthers get a trio of runs in the bottom of the third. They lead at 4-1 as we head to the top of the fourth here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
And back here at Richland for the area middle school tournament. Go to the top of the fourth here. Coffman leading Summertown 4-1. 4-5-6. Due up here for the Eagles. Jake Pettis to lead things off. Single in the left in the second inning in his first at bat. He's also been left standing in the box in the first and third inning after a stolen base thrown out and a pickoff attempt. Jake Moore, first pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Moore through 3 innings, 2 hits, a run, a walk, 2 hit by pitches, and sitting right now at 44 pitches. The 1-0. And Pettis fouls that one away for strike one. And the 1-1. Breaking ball misses away for ball two. 2-1 to the cleanup hitter here for the Eagles. Next pitch from Moore. Misses away for ball three. Next pitch from Moore misses away for ball four. His second walk, third free pass. Now the head coach here for Coffman will make his way out to the mound with a meeting with Moore. And we'll go to a break here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free.
And back here after the mound visit, brings up John Colby Stanley. Stanley, who flew out to center in his first at bat in the top of the second inning. 4-1 Coffman lead here in the top of the fourth. Jake Pettis on first with nobody out. First pitch from Moore. Fouled away for strike one. Decent lead for Pettis at first. And the 0-1 is on the outside corner for strike two. Oh, 2 from Moore. Chopped over to Durham at third. His throw over to second will be in time. The throw to first will not be in time. Fielder's choice here by Stanley. Still a runner on first with one out here in the top of the fourth. Brings up the catcher and Foster Paley. Paley, who walked in his first at bat in the second inning. Facing Moore for the second time. First pitch here from Moore. Misses high and away for ball one. Next pitch from Moore. Fastball in there for strike one. Quick pickoff from Moore over at first, not in time. And the 1-1. Fastball in the outside corner for strike two. Next pitch here from Moore. Misses up. I guess the other pitch was ball two, so it's now 3-1. That one misses high for ball four. So Paley walks for the second time in the game. Brings up Camden Staggs, the left fielder. Popped up to the pitcher in his first at bat. Kimbrough back in the courtesy run for Paley. First pitch from Moore to Staggs. And that fastball's in there for strike one. Long look at second by Moore. Here's the 0-1. That one misses away. Kimbrough's way off the bag at first, but the throw back is not in time. One the Stags, a left fielder. 2 on 1 out. Durham playing on the grass at third. Stags bunt high in the air. That one's going to fall down. Both the runners will advance. A throw over to first. Just in time. Now a pair of runners in scoring position here for Hudson Kenning, the designated hitter. Kenning, who popped up the second base in his first at bat in the second inning. First pitch from Mort. This is high for ball one. And the 1-0. Misses high and in for ball two. And here comes the 2-0. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. The 2-1 from Mort. This is away from ball three. More out of the windup. Comes the 3-1. This is away for ball four, and the bases are loaded here with 2 outs. Brings up Ryan Gobble here, the second baseman. The bases loaded and 2 out. First pitch from Moore to Gobble. First cousin versus first cousin. Misses away for ball one. And the 1-0. Misses away for ball two. Two-0 from Mort. Hit in the air. Carr, second baseman, will make the catch, and that will end the inning. Eagles strand the bases in the top of the fourth inning. We go to the bottom half. Coffman leading at 4-1 here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And back at the Area Middle School Baseball Tournament, first semifinal of the game. Coffman leading Summertown 4-1. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Top of the order here, due up for the Panthers, Emerson, Moore, and Maddox. Ryder Blackwood on for his fourth inning of work. Through 3, 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, through 62 pitches. Emerson is 0 for 2 in the game. First pitch here from Blackwood. This is low for ball 1. Grounded out to third in the first, flew out to center in the second. Next pitch from Blackwood, that one misses low for ball 2. Comes the 2-1, or the 2-0, I should say. Bunt gets down, but right back at Blackwood. Throws over to first for the first out of the inning. Brings up Jake Moore, the pitcher. Grounded out to short in the first, then singled, and his courtesy runner scored in the third. So he's 1 for 2 in the game. Facing Blackwood here for the third time. It's the first pitch. That one's in there for strike 1. Moore at the top of the box there, right on top of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Tapped over to short. Throw to first is in time for the second out of the inning. Another good play by Cecil Williams. 2 gone quickly here in the bottom of the fourth. Will bring up Hud Maddox. 2 for 2 in the game. Double and a run scored in the first. Single and a run scored in the third. First pitch from Blackwood. Tapped foul down the third base line for strike 1. Max back in the box. Blackwood gets a sign and goes to work. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1. Just misses for ball 2. Now Maddox here will call time. Two-1 from Blackwood. Misses low for ball 3. Have some action down in the Summertown bullpen. 3-1 here. Hit in the left field, and that one's going to get down. In the gap, it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Maddox with his third hit of the game, another 2-out double. Bring up the center fielder in A.J. Daniel. Daniel is 1 for 2, a RBI double down the right field line in the first, and a pop up to third in the third. It's the second time Maddox has found the left center field gap.
That's Cooper Burleson in the bullpen.
Cooper Burleson warming up in the bullpen here for the Eagles. First pitch here to Daniel. Lined in the right field, a base hit. Maddox rounding third. The relay. No relay, he will score. Coffman now leads this one 5-1. Second RBI of the game for Daniel. They extend their lead out to 4. Now brings up Brooks Durham, the third baseman, who's walked in both of his at-bats in the first and third and scored in the third. Facing Blackwood here for the third time. First pitch. Breaking ball misses in for ball 1. 1-0. Misses Lone away for ball 2. It's a 2-0 from Blackwood. Hit over to short. Williams scoops it up, throws over to second. And they say it's in time for the final out of the inning. Coffman adds a run the bottom of the 4th. They lead it 5-1 as we head to the top of the 5th here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here at this area middle school tournament, the semifinal, first one of the day. Coffman leading Summertown 5-1 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher into the game for the Panthers will be Brooks Durham. Straight switch with Jake Moore. Moore will go to third. Durham will go on the mound. Moore through 4 innings, gave up 2 hits, a run, 4 walks, a hit by pitch, no strikeouts through 67 pitches. First one from Durham here to Ryder Blackwood, the opposing pitcher, misses for ball 1. Moore playing about 2 steps on the grass. The 1-0 from Durham. Hit in the right field. And that one's going to get over his head. This one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Blackwood rounding second. Here, nope. Oh. And he's going to try to get back to second, and he does. Good effort there by Max Carr to try to make it happen. There's Jack Emerson to try to make that happen. So a leadoff double here from Ryder Blackwood. Very close at second. Brings up Cecil Williams, the shortstop. Williams, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out the center in the first and then a sac bunt in the third. Good charge in it there from Blackwood to send it all the way to the wall and right. We will not be carrying the later games after this. We have the Loretto-Lawrence County High School game, the Highway 43 series. That will be coming up at 4:30, so we'll be unable to cover the rest of the tournament here today. Durham's first pitch over Williams' head for ball 1. I should say the middle of his back as Williams ducked away. Tries to check over at Blackwood at second, not in time. Here's the 1-0. Gets the bunt down. A good bunt over to third. Moore's throw to first is in time. The runner will advance to third. Second sack bunt there by Williams. Now brings up the third baseman, Max Dillard. Dillard, who's 1 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the first, had an RBI single in the third. He's also been picked off twice to end innings. First pitch here from Durham in the dirt for ball 1. McCauley at first playing on the grass. Infield and outfield pretty much playing straight away. It's the 1-0. Hit high in the air, but out of play, foul down the right field line for strike 1. And the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. This is low and in for ball 2. The 2-2 from Durham. Hit and fouled away, and the count will stay where it is. Good battle here between Durham and Dillard. Dillard trying to reach base for the third time. And the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Just the first strikeout from any pitcher in this game so far. Now brings up the center fielder in Jake Pettis. Pettis, who's reached base twice. Single in the second and a walk in the fourth. Cleanup hitter here due up for the Eagles. The runner on third and 2 out. First pitch from Durham. Misses low and away for ball 1. And the 1-0 over Pettis' head for ball 2. And the 2-0 fouled away for strike 1. And the 2-1. This is high and in for ball 3. Comes the 3-1 from Durham. Fouled away, and the count will go full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the full count offering. Misses low for ball 4, and Pettis reaches base for the third time in the game. Brings up the first baseman and John Colby Stanley. 0 for 2 with a fly out to center in the second and hitting to a fielder's choice in the fourth. Runners on the corners now. Maddox calls out the first and third play here for Coffman. Middle infield playing towards the gaps, outfield straight away. Durham with the first to third fake. And they're going to call that a balk. That's the second time, or at least they've called it on both teams here, and they're going to call that a balk for the second run for Summertown. Now the field umpire is going to have a conversation with the home plate umpire over this. Can't get the replay there. Well, I mean, neither of them look. Neither of them look like balks to me because both of them did the exact same thing. Neither of them are balks. I guess it's because of the leg kick. I don't know. Shouldn't be, but I mean, I've seen this all season long. It's the first time I've seen it called, but at least he's called it on both teams.
Right. I mean, it's evened out.
And Coach Moore really letting him have it out in the field. Leads now down the 5-2. Pettis on second base, and now the field umpire will talk to Durham about it.
Durham is a really fundamental player.
Mm-hmm.
He knows the rules.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't think either one of those were balks. I mean, I've seen that move 100 times this year, but in fairness to the field umpire, he called it on both teams, and both of them were for runs. As the first pitch misses away for ball one. Guess you could say that's a makeup call.
I think it is.
And the 1-0. Sending the left field, that's going to get down for a base hit. So Stanley with his first hit of the game, and now we got runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Brings up Foster Paley. Paley's walked him both of his at-bats in the second and fourth inning. Here at the first and third situation. Now the first and third sign given out here by Hud Maddox. Paley steps in for the third time here this afternoon. First pitch. Misses in for ball one. And the 1-0. Misses high and in for ball two. Comes the 2-0. Over Paley's head for ball three. From Durham. Over his head for ball four. And he has walked in all three at bats so far in this one. And for the second straight inning, the Eagles have the bases loaded with 2 outs. Brings up Camden Staggs, the left fielder. 0 for 1, a pop-up to the pitcher, as Kimbrough will now run for Paley again. Popped up to the pitcher in the second, hit a sac bunt in the fourth.
Summertown left bases loaded last inning.
First pitch here, Staggs taps it over to Durham at first. The throw in time over to McCauley, and that one will end the inning. Eagles strand the bases loaded again in the fifth. We head to the bottom half of the inning. Eagles trailing Coffman 5-2. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back at the area middle school tournament as we go to the bottom of the fifth here. Coffman leading Summertown 5-2. 6-7-8 here due up for the Panthers. Mikael Scott, the left fielder, lead things off, who's 0 for 1. A pop up to the catcher in the first and a sac fly. Brought in a run in the third. Ryder Blackwood here on for his fifth inning. Through 4 has given up 9 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks. So he had 76 pitches, 9 away from his 85 pitch limit. First one here to Scott is fouled off the leg for strike 1. The 0-1 from Blackwood. Fouled out of play for strike 2. Comes the 0-2. That one's on the outside corner for strike 3. The first out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Blackwood. We have one gone here in the bottom of the fifth. Brings up Logan Mays, a designated hitter, 1 for 2. Ground out to third in the second, and a double in the third. First pitch here from Blackwood. That one's in there for strike 1. And here comes the 1-0. Hit over to Dillard at third. Can't make the play. And Mays will reach safely for the second time in the game. First error in the game here for Summertown. Brings up Colin McCauley. McCauley, who's 1 for 1 with a single in the second, was hit by a pitch in the third. Max Carr waiting on deck. First pitch. This is blown away for ball 1. Next pitch, barely misses for ball 2. It's down to his final 2 pitches here. 2-0. Lined in the left field. That will get down for a base hit. McCauley with his second hit of the game, 10th of the game for Coffman. Now 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. And now they're going to come out and get Blackwood as he is 1 pitch away from the limit. So that will do it. Looks like Cooper Burleson will be coming into the game. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can...
New pitcher into the game for Summertown is Cooper Burleson. He'll face off with the 9-hole hitter, Max Carr. Blackwood's day, 4 1/3, 5 runs off 10 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout through 84 pitches. First pitch from Burleson misses low and in for ball 1. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th, a 5-2 Coffman lead. In the 1-0. This is in for ball 2.
This is his second appearance this year.
His second middle school appearance this year for Burleson. Sixth grader here for the Eagles. And the 2-0. Just misses for ball 3. Comes the 3-0. That one's in there for strike 1. And the 3-1. Foul back for strike 2. Full count here. 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch here from Burleson. Misses high and in for ball 4, and now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Back to the top of the order with Jack Emerson, who's 0 for 3. Pair of ground outs and a fly ball to center in the 1st, 2nd, and 4th. Wind starting to pick up a bit here at Richland. Blowing straight out to right. Burleson out of the windup, the first pitch. Fouled away for strike 1. And the 0-1. Misses high and in for ball 1. And the 1-1. Hit in the air to center. Pettis going back on it. And can't make the catch. 1 run is in. Just to be a long single there for Jack Emerson. And Coffman extends the lead out to 6-2. Brings up Jake Moore, who's 1 for 3 in the game. Pair of ground outs to short. Single and a run scored in the 3rd. Facing Burleson for the first time, still with the bases loaded and 1 out. 6-2 is the Coffman lead. First pitch misses high for ball 1. And the 1-0. This is away for ball 2. And the 2-0. This is high for ball 3. Comes the 3-0. This is high for ball 4. More walks, reaches base for the second time. That will plate another run. And the lead is now out to 7-2. Brings up Hud Maddox, the catcher, who's 3 for 3, 3 runs scored, doubles in the first and fourth, and a single in the third. Both doubles to left center field. Single came to left as well. First pitch here from Burleson. This is high and in for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. Hit high in the air. Be an infield fly here. Diller makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's up A.J. Daniel, the center fielder, is 2 for 3. RBI double in the first, pop up to third in the third, and RBI single in the fourth. Bases loaded, 2 outs here for Coffman. First pitch from Burleson, and the dirt for ball 1. Comes the 1-0. Yeah. And says that one's in there for strike 1. And the 1-1. Fouled away for strike 2. Comes the 1-2. Hit up the middle. That's going to get through. Another base hit. 1 run is in. Comes the throw from Pettis. Not in time. Check on Moore at second. That one's not in time, and Coffman extends its lead out to 9-2 off the 2 RBI single from A.J. Daniel. Daniel's got 4 RBIs in the game. Brings up Brooks Durham, the new pitcher. 0 for 1 with a pair of walks and a run scored. Into a fielder's choice in the fourth. First pitch swung on and missed by Durham for strike 1. Next pitch from Burleson. Misses for ball 1. Yep, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 to Durham. Next pitch. Hit in the air. And this could be trouble as it fades to right. And he makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 4 runs scored in the bottom of the 5th here from Coffman. They lead it 9-2 as we go to the top of the 6th here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm?
Always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered?
Back here at the area middle school baseball tournament, the first semifinal of the day is Coffman leads Summertown 9-2. Let's go to the top of the 6th inning. 9-1-2 due up here for the Eagles. Kenning here will lead things off. First pitch from Durham. Sent over to short. Throw from Emerson over to McCauley is in time for the first out of the inning. Brings up Ryan Gobble, the second baseman, 0 for 2 with a pair of pop-ups to second base in the third and fourth. One gone here in the top of the 6th. First pitch goes over his head for ball 1. Seen a few of those from both sides here today. The 1-0. Inside for ball 2. And the 2-0. Hit in the air. Back to Carr at second. Third time he's popped up over there. Now go to the top of the order with Ryder Blackwood. Blackwood 1 for 3. Pop up to second in the first. Reached on an error in the third. Scored a run. Then doubled and scored a run in the 5th. First pitch from Durham. Off the end of the bat. Over to Emerson at short. The throw to first in time, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles in the top of the 6th. Go to the bottom half of the inning. Coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Back here at the area middle school tournament, first semifinal. Coffman leading Summertown 9-2. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Be 6, 7, 8. Cale Scott, Logan Mays, and Colin McCauley up to bat here for the Panthers. Cooper Burleson on for his first inning of work. First pitch here from Burleson, misses high and in for ball 1. Next pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 here to Scott. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. Score updates. College-wise, Tennessee taking the series from Vandy. Run rule in the Commodores 17-1. Other SEC action, South Carolina over Florida in a top 10 matchup. This is a ground ball over to Dillard at third. The throw to first. Picked out by Stanley for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Logan Mays, a designated hitter, who's 1 for 3. He's reached base twice, a double in the third, and reached via an error and scored a run in the 5th. You got Georgia over 5th-ranked Arkansas, 2-0 in the third. South Carolina over Florida, 3-1 in the third. No score between A&M and Kentucky. He's just going. First pitch from Burleson misses high for ball 1. And the big leads, no score between the Blue Jays and the Yankees in the 6th. Nationals over the Twins in the 2nd. Dodgers leading the Cubs 2-1 in the second. Next pitch from Burleson. That one's in there for strike one. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball misses away for ball two. And here comes the 2-1. Hit in the air to center. Pettis charging in on it. Will make the catch for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the sixth brings up Colin McCauley. He's 2 for 2 in the game. Pair of singles in the second and fifth and was hit by a pitch in the third. Both of his hits came to left field. First pitch from Burleson. Swung on a miss for strike one. Next pitch, breaking ball misses away for ball one. One from Burleson. In the dirt for ball two. Comes a 2-1. In the dirt for ball three. And the 3-1. That one's in there for strike two. And the full count offering. Hit over the Dillard at third. His throw to first will be in time. So 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers in the bottom of the sixth. Final chance for the Eagles in the top of the seventh. Coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Back at the area middle school tournament, our first semifinal. Final chance here for Summertown, the top of the seventh. They trail E.O. Coffman 9-2. Winner will get the Richland Bridgeforth winner, and the loser will get the loser. Both of those games will be later today. I should say all three of those games will be later today. First pitch here from Williams, fouled away for strike one. Williams, who's 0 for 1, a fly out to center. Then back-to-back sack bunts in the third and the fifth. Again, we won't be carrying any more games after this here from the middle school tournament. We have Loretto and Lawrence County, the Highway 43 series coming up at 4:30. That one will also be on the X Sports Network. So a busy day on our network. I guess I should say when is not a busy day for us. Sunday. Yeah. We sleep on Sundays, just as Jesus intended. Here comes the 0-2. Foul back for as Williams stays alive. Also a busy day in college baseball. North Alabama currently the doubleheader with Eastern Kentucky after their first game got rained out. Next pitch fouled away as Williams stays alive with 4 straight foul balls. Trying to reach base for the first time this afternoon. And the 0-2. Misses low and in for ball one. So far through 2 innings, Brooks Durham has given up 1 run, 2 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout, and sitting right now at 33 pitches. The 1-2. Misses high for ball 2. 6 pitches already in this at-bat between Williams and Durham. Durham goes to work quickly. This one, Emerson backhands it. The quick throw to first, not in time. An infield single here for Cecil Williams, 5th hit of the game for the Eagles. And 1 on nobody out brings out Max Dillard, the third baseman. Give Emerson credit. He got rid of that ball quickly. Didn't have much of a chance to get Williams there, but pretty impressive nonetheless. Dillard due up now, 1 for 2, hit by a pitch in the first, RBI single in the third, and then the lone strikeout for the Eagles in the 5th. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Facing Durham here for the second time. Big lead from Williams at first. Throw over, not in time. Tell you what, we're over the concession stand here, and whatever they're cooking smells amazing. They do a good job, the concession stand here in Richland. Here's the 0-1. Off the end of the bat, and that one going to be dropped. Throw, though, to second. That one's offline. Goes in and out of the glove there in right field. Now we got 2-1, nobody out. Second error of the game here for the Panthers. Now brings up Jake Pettis, who's 1 for 1, single in the second, walked in the 4th and 5th. On with 2-1, nobody out. He'll square around the bunt. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Next pitch, swung on and fouled back and missed for strike 1. Yeah, they brought up food. That Philly cheesesteak looks good. Next pitch misses high and in for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, the cleanup hitter for the Eagles. Durham now. Fix the pick off the second, resets. Wind blowing straight out to right. This one's fouled away, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Foul back again as Pettis stays alive. Pettis steps back in. Durham comes set. Here comes another 2-2. Hit high in the air to left field. Camping underneath it is Scott. And he misses. Throw to third will not be in time. That's back-to-back outfield errors here by Coffman. The bases are now loaded with nobody out for John Colby Stanley. So Pettis has reached base in all 4 at-bats here for Summertown. Stanley is 1 for 3 in the game with a fly out to center, heading to a fielder's choice in the 4th. A single to left in the 5th. First pitch from Durham. Misses away for ball 1. And the 1-0. Misses low and away for ball 2. And the 2-0. Misses low and away for ball 3. And the 3-0. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 3-1. Misses away for ball 4. Stanley works the bases loaded walk, and Coffman has now cut the lead. Summertown has now cut the lead, the 9-3. Head coach Moore making his way out to talk with Durham on the mound, and while that goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call.
Meeting at the mound is now over. Brings up Foster Paley. Paley, who's walked in all 3 at-bats in this game. All with the bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch from Durham hits the outside corner for strike 1. And the 0-1. It's the inside corner for strike 2. Durham working quickly. Here's the 0-2. And they say Paley didn't go for ball 1. Bases loaded, nobody out here. Already a run in. Next pitch. In the dirt for ball 2. Comes the 2-2. Now a time here was called by Paley. Comes the 2-2. Misses low and in for ball 3. Paley has worked the count full. And the full count offering. Over his head for ball 4. His 4th walk of the game. Another bases loaded walk has made it 9-4 Coffman. Brings up Camden Staggs, the left fielder. Jasper Harris now. Ayers, excuse me. Kimbrough will now courtesy run for Paley at first. Ayers here, the left-handed hitter, his first at bat of the game. Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch. Misses low and away for ball 1. Got some action in the Coffman bullpen. And the 1-0. Misses high and away for ball 2. And the 2-0. That one misses away for ball 3. And the 3-0. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 3-1 misses away for ball 4. The 3rd straight bases loaded walk. Summertown's now cut the lead to 9-5. Still with the bases loaded, nobody out. Brings up Hudson Kinning, one for his 4th at bat of the game. And now looks like we're going to have a pitching change made here for Coffman. The bases loaded, nobody out. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
And back here at the area middle school tournament, the first semifinal. New pitcher in the game is Trenton Waller here, the left-hander. And here it's a bases loaded, no out situation here in the top of the seventh. 9-5 Coffman lead. Tying run coming to the plate here for Summertown will be Hudson Kenning on for his fourth at bat. First pitch misses low and in for ball one. Kenning, who's grounded out twice and walked in his previous three at-bats. And the 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one. And the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. 1-2 here to Kenning. And the 1-2. Sent in the left field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Everyone's going to advance. An RBI single from Hudson Kenning. Leads now down to 9-6. Still nobody out, and the base is loaded here in the top of the seventh. It's up Ryan Gobble, 0 for 3. All three pop-ups to second base. New runner coming into the game here for the Eagles. Hagen Smith now, the new pitch runner. Gobble, the 9-hole hitter with the top of the order waiting on deck. First pitch from Waller. On the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1. This is low and in for ball one. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Outfield playing really shallow out here for Coffman. And the 1-2. Hit over to Emerson, who makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Bases loaded now. We go to the top of the order. It's Ryder Blackwood. 1 for 4 in the game, has reached base twice on an error in the third and a double in the fifth, and scored runs both times. Facing with Waller for the first time, his fifth at bat. 9-6 is the Coffman lead. First pitch from Waller. Hit high in the air, and that one's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Fastball misses high and in for ball one. And the 1-1. This is high for ball two. And a pick off move at second. Not in time, trying to get Staggs. And the 2-1. Misses in for ball three. And the 3-1. Tap foul down the right field line for strike two. And here comes a full count offering. Foul back as Blackwood will stay alive. And the full count offering. That one is in there for strike three in the second out of the inning. This is the second strikeout by Panther pitching. Now brings up Cecil Williams, the shortstop. Eagles have now officially batted around. Williams led off the inning with an infield single. Eventually already scored. It's 1 for 2. Bases loaded, 2 gone. First pitch here by Williams, hit high in the air. Maddox makes the catch right at the net, an amazing play, and that one will end the game. A valiant effort here by Summertown trying to come back and at least tie this one up as they batted around in the 7th inning. They put up 4 in the top half of the inning, but that would not be enough. Coffman wins this one 9-6. They now advance to the area tournament championship game later today. Summertown will go to the third place game to try to get into the region tournament next week. For Will Pettis, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Be sure to tune in to the Highway 43 series between Loretto and Lawrence County from Tom Cruise Field coming up at 4:30 later this evening.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball,